Then Jesus went with them to a place called Gethsemane, and he said to his disciples, "Sit here while I pray." And he withdrew from them and knelt down and prayed, saying, "Father, if you are willing, remove this cup from me. Nevertheless, not my will, but yours be done." While he was still speaking, Judas came, and with him a great crowd with swords and clubs. Then they came up and laid hands on Jesus and seized him. And they bound him and led him away and delivered him over to Pilate, the governor. Then Pilate took Jesus and flogged him, and the soldiers twisted together a crown of thorns and put it on his head and arrayed him in a purple robe. They came up to him saying, "Hail, King of the Jews," and struck him. Pilate went out again and said to them, "See, I am bringing him out to you that you may know that I find no guilt in him." But when the chief priests and the officers saw him, they cried out, "Crucify him! Crucify him!" So they took Jesus, and he went out bearing his own cross to the place called Golgotha. There they crucified him, and over his head they put the charge against him, which read, "This is Jesus, the King of the Jews." And behold, the curtain of the temple was torn in two from top to bottom, and the earth shook and the rocks were split. Then Jesus, calling out with a loud voice, said, "Father, into your hands I commit my spirit." And having said this, he breathed his last. And they took the body and wrapped it in a clean linen shroud and laid it in a new tomb, and rolled a great stone to the entrance of the tomb. Now after the Sabbath, Mary Magdalene and the other Mary went to see the tomb. And behold, there was a great earthquake, for an angel of the Lord descended from heaven and came and rolled back the stone and sat on it. His appearance was like lightning, and his clothing white as snow. And for fear of him, the guards trembled and became like dead men. But the angel said to the women, "Do not be afraid, for I know that you seek Jesus who was crucified. He is not here, for he has risen, as he said."